Hello, this is Fuel the Soul, and I'm here with your reading for Cancer, February 2021. All right. Okay, some of the cards are wanting to stick. Here's your first card. Man, this Five of Swords is just insisting on being out. That's been for 3 signs. But it was the center for a couple of them, so I'm glad it's just on the edge for you guys. Not that it's bad, but it kind of comes up and it could be funky. Justice. Hello, Justice. Sorry, guys, something's in my eye and it's bugging the heck out of me. All right, Six of Wands. Great card. Okay, let's get some more out. Oh, sorry, guys. I feel like I should take those two. I'm going to take those two. They felt good. We have the Six of Cups. And Temperance that's your center. That's kind of what you're feeling like. That's funny. You have Justice and Temperance. Nice. Okay, I need some more cards for Cancer. More cards, please, for Cancer. I swear, I already said it. Next month, someone please remind me. I'm not shuffling anymore. Even though I dig this, it takes kind of time. I think I'm going to draw next month. I'm going to put a big sign on the fridge. Draw. Draw cards. You're taking too long. Okay, so we have the Two of Wands. We have the Nine of Swords. We have the Ace of Swords. And we need one more card. And there is a couple here. So let's see. I'm going to take the top one, which is the Queen of Swords. Okay. So let's see what's going on here. Okay. Five of Swords, Justice, Six of Wands. It seems like Cancer kind of had to defend themselves or protect others from something, and I think you did it because you felt like it was the right thing to do. Maybe you had to follow the law, and whatever that was, it was done in the right tone and in the right mindset. Okay? So let's just say that Cancer's a bad boy or bad girl. Let's say you were kind of bad before. Well, you're not anymore. You're kind of following the law, or the law is making you follow it, and now you've done your time, even, you could say. Okay? Just throwing that out there. I don't know why, but that came out. Back to what I was saying. I feel like maybe you had to defend something, take care, protect of something. And you saw the justice in it, you know? Maybe you witnessed something. And anyways, with that said, it was done in the right tone. And I think that the right people saw it. And it's like there is a sense of relief I'm hearing. And some respect. Interesting, right? Okay, let me keep going. Let's see what's going on here, just in case. Oh, yeah, I heard relief and respect. Could be even somebody decided to go into, like, for example, law enforcement. Something like this. They're tired of seeing the bad in the world, and so they've decided to take on a new career. Okay, that one came out too. So now we have the Six of Cups. And we're going back, aren't we? We're going back now. With the Temperance card. There's memories here. Someone's thinking about another time. And you're kind of hanging out. Maybe you're kind of even like hoping to see this person. But perhaps that person isn't maybe the same person that they once were, you know? And you're kind of sitting around waiting to hear from someone, maybe even, right? Maybe you went one way and you've left the past behind. And you're testing the waters because maybe this is something that you're doing now. Like you're in the present of this. Maybe you were once one way before, or with somebody before, or you had a certain childhood. But now you're like on a new, like you're just in a new place. I feel like you're patiently waiting, maybe for even like a opportunity. Okay, let me go down here and then I'll see if I hear. Sometimes I'll start hearing up. I'll go back up. The Nine of Swords. There is, look, this, you got all swords at the bottom. So there's a worry here of like retaliation or of being hurt again. There's a worry here maybe about certain people around you that are just not so kind. It's heavy, you know? Now, this could be you or the other person, right? Like if you have a partner, maybe your partner's bringing in situations here. But the Ace of Swords, the Queen of Swords, and then the Nine of Swords, that's a lot of swords. You know, that's a lot of swords. And these are more like power players. So perhaps we could even be talking about people here that once loved each other and now they hurt each other. They don't talk. They could have been from the past. They split at some point. This could be about an environment of people that I feel like maybe you even once hung out with, you know, and you're kind of trying to move on, you know. And here you lie in Temperance, just waiting. Like you don't want to do what's wrong. You know, like I feel like if this is you, you know, this is not a bad card. This isn't an evil. This isn't swords all over you, or you're not the sword. You're like the air, the light. You know, you're holding of space, of peace. You're almost like the piece here in this, in the swords, in some of the swords department. So it's almost like you're again, I feel like you're bringing the calm in, even where there's differences. Maybe at one point you had a sword too, but you put the sword down. You picked up a staff. You picked up a wing, you know? And it's like you've made a decision to kind of move on, maybe from your past. And even the past kind of comes up, and it can be hurtful. And there could be some people that are not so great. And maybe they just don't support you. That could be family even, you know, like let's say you have a family that's just doesn't have it together, you know? And you're just sitting in holding a space. You're just holding a pad. I'm hearing like you're holding a pattern. You're holding a space. Let's see. Again, even if you had your own, you know, your own run of being a bad person, let's say, you're not doing that no more. You don't want that anymore. Let's see, I'm going to try to look at this differently, okay? I'm going to try to switch this and see what I see else another way. Let's see. Sorry, guys. There's an uneasiness coming in, and it could be about a couple or a business and people having differences. And there was time there, and there was energy put into something, and it kind of had to change. It had to change. And maybe you're like not sure of which direction to go in. And it keeps you up at night because you had time with these people. But right now, there's differences. And those differences, it's almost like you have to protect yourself. Because maybe the other side of this situation, the other person or business, whatever this is, they have their knife out, and unfortunately, maybe you have to have yours out too. It's almost like I feel like you have to watch your like you're trying to protect your reputation, or someone's trying to cut your reputation, something like this about a reputation. But you're in the center, and you're really just trying to keep it calm. You're trying to like reach for maybe some information from the past so that you can make a decision about what to do, where to go. Maybe there's people that aren't supporting you with your decisions. Maybe there's people that even threaten you, you know, whatever it is. And so that makes you uneasy. or maybe make somebody that you're close to uneasy. A sibling, a partner, something like this. I don't see any coin here, you know? It's more like emotional, physical, you know? It still can be a business though. But it's maybe you're not fighting about the money, or people aren't upset about money, they're upset about the power, you know? The acknowledgement, you know, just if it was a business. Let's see. So I kind of feel like I'm trying to kind of move it around a little. And I'm not going to repeat everything over again because I feel like I just try to do so many different things that my concern is I won't be able to repeat them. I think you would have to go back to the video and listen to it again. So I feel like your energy is the Temperance. You're right in the middle. And I just feel like you are not, I don't feel like you are in a heavy place, but it feels like things around you are happening and you might be involved. I feel like you're just trying to hold the space down. I swear. I keep hearing like you're just holding the space, holding a pattern, kind of looking at making a decision maybe about your past and moving forward, trying to have a clean start, even something like this. And then just these other things around you. So maybe you can let me know with comments. Maybe that'll help me to kind of feel the vibe. Okay, so this is February. And there's cups here. So this is like February. We're going into it. Hopefully you guys can pick a piece from this and see if any of that resonates with you. I'll be back mid-month. And you're holding the space down. You hold it down. I like that. I really do. I like this energy for you. There's a very calming feeling here. Right here in the center. So I feel like it's you. But, you know, I could see where you would get disrupted with all these things around you. Right? Okay. So I'm Fuel the Soul. And I hope you like this video. And I will be back mid-month. And I wish you well, Cancer. Take care. And I'll talk to you later. Bye.